Do ghosts exist, or are they simply figments of our imagination, born out of fear and the unknown? Today we delve into the chilling, sometimes heart-wrenching, yet always fascinating world of personal ghost stories. Prepare yourself for a journey into the other side. Our first tale comes from a gentleman named Robert. He recalls a time when he was just a boy of 10, living in an old Victorian house with his family. Every night, as the clock struck midnight, he'd hear a soft lullaby wafting through the hallways. He'd follow the sound, only to find the music box in his sister's room playing by itself. No wind, no touch, yet it played night after night. Next, we have an account from Maria. As a night shift nurse in a century-old hospital, she had her fair share of eerie experiences. But one night stands out: the ghostly apparition of a little girl in a white dress, smiling at her from the end of the corridor. The girl would vanish, leaving Maria with an inexplicable feeling of peace and sadness. Then, there's the chilling experience of a truck driver named John. He tells of a spectral hitchhiker on a lonely stretch of road. As he'd approach, the figure would disappear into thin air, only to reappear further down the road. This would continue until the figure finally vanished at the edge of a cemetery. Our final story comes from a woman named Rose. She speaks of her late husband's spirit visiting her, sitting on their favorite porch swing, and leaving the scent of his cologne lingering in the air. A comforting yet haunting reminder of a love that transcended the boundaries of life and death. Each of these stories presents a unique perspective on the paranormal, offering a glimpse into the supernatural world that may exist just beyond our comprehension. They challenge the conventional wisdom, urging us to question the world around us. As we navigate through these tales, it becomes evident that the belief in ghosts is deeply personal and subjective. For some, these spectral entities are symbols of unresolved issues or echoes of the past. Others see them as messengers, providing comfort or guidance in their own unique ways. Now it's time to reflect. What do you believe? Are these stories mere figments of an overactive imagination, or do they hint at a reality beyond our own? Could the veil between our world and the next be thinner than we think? The belief in the paranormal, in the existence of ghosts, is a fascinating study of human nature and our desire to understand the unknown. We strive to explain the unexplainable, to rationalize the irrational. So we leave you with this thought: is it possible that we share our world with those who have passed on, their spirits lingering, making their presence known in ways that both comfort and disturb us? As we close, remember, the world is full of mysteries, and sometimes the most intriguing ones are those that reside within us. Until our next journey into the unknown, keep your minds open, your hearts brave, and your spirits curious.